This assignment is a monologue performance. A monologue is a short script that one person performs. Usually, actors use this when they go to an audition to show that they know how to act. And for our class, what you're going to do is click on, there's two different options. There's the girl choices where there's 10 different monologues that you could choose from. And there's 10 different boy monologues that you can choose from. I don't care which ones you use. You can choose either a boy monologue or a girl monologue. Pick one that you think it interests you, you think it sounds like it's the kind of thing that you could play that character. And then you are going to memorize all of the lines. Memorization means that you're not looking at the script when you perform it. And you're going to come up with the character for this person. What are they like? What do they sound like? What kinds of hand gestures do they have? Are they somebody that's really serious? Are they an old person? Are they a young person? Those are all the kinds of things that you think about when you get a script. And you look at the character and you're like, oh, I can tell from the lines that this person is really serious all the time. There's a Schroeder monologue where Schroeder is a serious guy, and he's telling, that's from the Charlie Brown, the Peanuts characters. And Schroeder has this monologue where he's telling Lucy that she's this horrible person, and it's meant to be funny because he's saying something that's pretty serious, but Lucy isn't really taking him very seriously. But when you read a monologue, you look at the lines and you say, oh, this is what I think that person is like. Another one of the options for the girls is CSI Neverland. It's if Neverland had 911, what kinds of calls would 911 get? And so there's a 911 operator, and she's on the phone, she's listening to what the different people say. So if you were doing that monologue, you might pretend that you had a headset, or maybe if you have one, you could grab a headset at your house and pretend that you were talking into it, because she keeps getting all these calls, and she's like, hi, Neverland 911. Okay, what's your emergency? And you would think, what does a person look like when they're on the phone? What are they looking at? And she's not paying very close attention to them. So maybe she's looking at her nails or doing something else. And then there's a couple of serious ones in there as well. You are welcome to choose whichever type of monologue you want. You can either go for serious or you can go for more funny. Read all the choices. Choose the one that you think is going to be the easiest for you to memorize, but the most fun to do. And then when it comes time to actually do the performance, what you're going to do is film yourself. You can either use the media recorder to just record yourself in Canvas, or you could film yourself with your phone and put the movie together however you wanted, if you wanted to add any props or any editing that you wanted to do. But that's not at all a requirement. The main thing is that you are loud and clear, that you put character into your voices, and that you are memorized. So those are the three things that you get points for doing with this assignment. And remember that you also have a short little assignment, a text box assignment, where you just type out the name of the monologue. So you tell me which one it is that you are using.